Hey guys, it's Gaijin Hunter, and today I want to tell you about a new type of way to use the lance in Monster Hunter Cross called Absolute Evade Striker Lancing. It is a very fun and very powerful style that I can't wait to share. This utilizes, of course, the Absolute Evades. There's two of them in the game. There's Absolute Evade, which does a giant invincible dash and it sheathes your weapon, and then there's also the Absolute Evade Battle. By pairing these together with Guard Rage on Striker style Lance, you can do this new type of way of playing the Lance. It's super aggressive and super fun. The whole idea is to tank in as much attack as you can. I like doing attack up large, razor sharp, and weakness exploit with, of course, the Dino variant weapon. Variants are important because they charge your arts 25% faster, so this style, you don't need it, but you definitely want to be using a variant weapon. Striker Lance is just like the Lance you've always known and loved. It doesn't have that new long, strong attack. It can do guard advances, it can do counters, it can do the charge forward. The only thing it can't do is the side swipe, which you don't use that often. You can't jump from a charge attack, and you can't turn around either, but that's not really a big deal. The whole point of Striker is to go straight at the monster and never away. Now, one of the things that you might notice is after you do the finisher for the run, usually you can't do anything afterwards for half a second, but with Striker style you can go straight into a combo as if it's almost like a strong attack. You can chain them together, you can evade after them, you can do all sorts of stuff. Also, this finisher is no longer 50 motion value, it's 70 for Striker style. And that's not only 70 in damage, it's also 70 in charging your Hunter Arts, which you'll see here in my demo why that is so important. The whole idea of this type of playing the Lance is to use that charge finisher a lot. And by doing it, you always charge up your gauges, so you have Absolute Evade and Absolute Evade Battle, so you can always maneuver around the enemy without having evasion skills. I'll just let you watch the hunt. I think you guys will understand the style after you see it in action. Luckily, this was the only whiff I did. I was just a little nervous, but I gained my form quickly after. Now, one important thing to note is that Absolute Evade Battle does increase 10 units of sharpness, but because of Razor Sharp, that's actually 20 attacks worth. Because we're using it so often, I never actually go under white sharpness despite the small amount of white on this weapon. Guard Rage 3, if you block the strongest attack the monster does, will raise your attack by a whopping 30%, so you definitely want it for this style. A good strategy that also is to go for the legs so you can triple monsters so you can spam those thrust attacks. There you go, 3 minutes on a high rank Nargacuga solo. That time is not shabby. It's a fun style. I hope you guys give it a shot, either if you're importing it or if it does come out in the West. I hope you guys do get the game. It's a heck of a lot of fun. Evade lancing is not that popular in Monster Hunter Cross because the guild style is stuck with that really long third strike, which is really bad for the style. Aerial style, of course, is not meant for doing it on the ground, and Bushido style is all about guarding. So the fact that this style does exist means that evade lancing lives on, but in a new and cooler and even more aggressive form than it was before. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like it, and please leave any comments you have below, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, happy hunting.